Stop.
I have to be in
Hello.
here orders of Ms. Blackmore from Ms. Mexico.
Yes. Yes, because he is not here.
Yeah, kind of busting the bubble today.
I know.
Is LeBron in this class?
Yes. I mean, he's virtual, but he is in this class.
I get to hear the voice of LeBron.
I always wait until several people are on the call before letting people in because I'm like, he's always first and he's going to start talking to me. And like, we'll never get focused.
You're not getting here from Mexico for your class?
Yeah.
But you are?
Yeah. I think you're just hanging.
His chief just told me you are going to Mission Mexico. I just wanted to check with you.
Well, did you get any message from Miss Blackmore?
No, I was on my way to your class. He said we're meeting in Mexico.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe check with him. Yeah. Well, let me. You know what? Just stay here, and I'll email Blackmore and see.
Well, do you have a class today?
Yeah. Hi, Randall. I have no instructions.
I would just go on Zoom Q&A. Oh, he has his own class? I would assume. Because I didn't see anything on Canvas or nothing.
We'll see what.
I didn't even know he was here. Yeah, I know. Were you gonna get the email? Yeah, you got an email saying canceled. Was class canceled? No, the recordings. Well, no, I got that thing. I'm talking about.
Hi. Hello.
How's it going? Hello. I have a lot of folks in here. Try to stay distant from each other as much as you can. Keep your masks on.
Miss McCall, how many people are in here? Can you show us how many people?
Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Half of those people aren't even in our class.
I know. Well, Isaiah comes in here during fourth period sometimes. Do you have a study hall or something? Yeah. So Isaiah comes in here a good bit, and then Mike Baum is not here today, and so I have just like absorbed his children with no instructions. They're just hanging out.
Yes, I just said I can't play it.
So thanks for being understanding yesterday when I had to suddenly be out. I spent all day yesterday at the doctor/hospital getting a CT scan. Turns out I have shingles. Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
I did have chickenpox as a kid. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, I thought I had a kidney stone because I've had them before, and I was just like in excruciating pain for several days. But I didn't. And I have shingles, which is insane and also very painful, but just not a kidney stone. Yeah. Although how weird, I just find medical stuff so fascinating, probably due to Grey's Anatomy, but I like read my CT scan and I actually have 7 kidney stones in my kidneys. They might never bother me, but weird, just weird knowing that they're in there. Okay, so I'm sure that you guys who are in my class, now I'm like, you two, and you guys probably have some questions about the project that I posted yesterday. Yeah.
One major question, do I really have to work in groups?
Yeah, you really have to work in groups. There's only 2 groups.
Can I just do it by myself?
No, you can't. No, I posted who your groups are. I think I did post you. I did put you in a group with Genesis. Okay, so sounds like we definitely do have some questions or didn't understand everything. So let's go back to, let's look at the project. And if you didn't see what group you were in, I don't know if you saw what story you were supposed to read, which means that not everybody will probably have already read the story. This is English 3. Tell you what, I'm gonna plug this in for just a second too, so that you guys can see. Oh God. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you know what? I didn't take attendance, and I should do that. It's so easy, like taking candy from a baby. Okay, Alyssa's here in person. Alexis is here virtually. Genesis is here virtually.
It's not that easy taking candy from a baby, Miss McCollum.
How are they gonna fight back?
I've tried to take candy from a 6-year-old when I was working at the summer camp, and we also a 9-year-old. Wait, was he like 9? He was 7 years old, and he fought the counselors because they took his emergency phone because he pushed another kid, and they told him he can't do that, and so he tried to call his mom, and then she called the cops on us. What? Because he said that 4 people are on him and only 2 of us were on him, and me and my other junior counselor were outside watching the other kids while they struggled to fight a 7-year-old who kicked one of them in the chest. It was insane, but yeah.
That is wild.
I know he's in every game. He's a deity.
Hi, James. I just took attendance, and like you're marked as sick. Like I can't change it. It's weird. But let's take a look at this project, because I don't think everybody totally comprehended what's going on here. So Washington Irving.
It's 11
project.
o'clock.
Thank you. Okay, we'll look at the project in just a second, but you're divided into 2 groups, and each group is going to read a different story by Washington Irving, same author. So group 1 is Alyssa, Genesis, LeBron, Zane, and Randall, and group 2 is Alexis, James, Cece, and Cade. Group 1's reading Sleepy Hollow. Group 2 is reading Rip Van Winkle. So I posted the links to the stories and audiobooks if you prefer to read them aloud. I was hoping by today you'd all have your stories read, but I don't think that is the case.
I read that, listen to the entire story, which, for God's sakes, it's a really long story. You could have gave me Rip Van Winkle.
They both are. They're both pretty long stories.
Oh, compared to Rip Van Winkle, that's a short story. I would love to read that.
They're about the same. Sleepy Hollow might be a little shorter, but not much. Okay, so basically the whole point of the project is that you guys are going to be running the class. Wait a minute, let me get Kate in here. God dang it, I'm trying to let him in. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to be running the class for a day, and your challenge is to plan and develop meaningful activities and discussion on your assigned stories. So the other team obviously will not have read the story, so you have to teach it to them, you and your group. And you should plan on using the entire period. My plan was to have...
Wait, like we're actually teaching the class?
Yeah, you're actually teaching the class.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, and you can kind of do it however you want. Obviously, like group 1, group 2 will not have read your story. Group 2, group 1 will not have read your story. So you're kind of teaching it to them. And obviously that means you you want to do some fun stuff, but you also have to actually tell them what the story is about. The goal is to engage in a meaningful way with the text, to go beyond the obvious. You know, if you want to do discussions, if you want to do Socratic circles, or like our version. God dang it. Sorry. This thing is a piece of crap.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go. Okay. Let me reshare with you. I hate technology. Okay, so your group should work together. I said I would recommend a Google Doc. That was really from like, this is a project I've done before, and we didn't have Zoom capabilities then. So the goal of your group's work is to engage in a meaningful way with the, I just read that, sorry. To figure out how you guys want the class to run. So you have to work together to figure this out. What should you do first? What comes next? How should you end? Are you gonna have, God. Oh, so frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But we wouldn't even have to do that.
And now this dumb thing. Where? It's like not letting me share my screen. Okay.
And my guess is they're probably playing like finger notes on.
Okay. Hopefully this will cooperate with me now. So like, are you gonna have one person kind of be in charge and like lead? Are you gonna have everybody like have their own section? You can, you know, you can kind of brainstorm today with each other. So you will be graded as a group, but for the record, you'll also have a chance to kind of grade your group. So if like, if somebody's not pulling their weight, you can tell me about that. But these are the things that we're going to be focusing on that you need to think about as you're planning. Are the questions you ask high level questions? Do they require like honors level thought and analysis? Are you effectively communicating the plot and themes of the story? That's an important one. By the end, like, we should all know what happened in both stories. Does your work show planning, time and effort, and careful thought? Is everyone in the group involved? That means involved in the planning as well as the presentation to the class. So like I said, you will have a chance to like grade each other basically. Your preparation can result in student-focused discussion and activities. Don't feel that you have to be like talking at your classmates the whole time, because that can be boring. Do you have variety in your approach? Is it just discussion the entire period? Are there other activities like journal writing or videos or group work? So you can feel free to be creative with this. You can show videos, you can play games, you can engage with breakout rooms if you want to do that. It's totally up to you how you want to run the classroom. So I've had kids do all kinds of activities before for this project. It's always really interesting to see what you guys come up with. But yeah, working together is a big part of this. So again, if you are not sure who's in your group, it's in this, it's on Canvas right there. So if everyone has not read their story yet, you really need to. So I just want to like ask you, I'm actually going to stop sharing now so that I can like focus more on you guys. You guys can kind of tell me what you think here. My plan had been for everybody to have read the story by today, and we can spend today and tomorrow working with your groups, and then Monday would be one of your groups' day and Tuesday would be the other group's day. It seems like not everybody's read the story, and considering the fact that I, was suddenly out and couldn't be here to give you instruction, I'm willing to kind of work with that a little bit. Would it work better if we just like gave you today to read the story, and then we start working together tomorrow and put everything off by a day?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I read the story. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah, I'd go with that. But my question is, for those that have read the story, what are we supposed to do?
For those of you who have read the story, so one thing that you could do today, if you have already read the story, obviously you can't completely start planning, but you could start kind of brainstorming some ideas to present to your group, and you know, when you meet together tomorrow to start working, you would have some ideas to bring to the table. So, you know, that's not a whole lot, and I hate for, you know, someone to be bored and not have much to do in this class, but I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, and that we all have time to read the story. So let's say we'll use the rest of today's class for everybody to read their stories or listen to their stories if they want. Tomorrow we'll work together, and let's kind of reassess at the end of tomorrow's class and see like if we feel ready to present on Monday or if we'll need a second day to work together. So,
Okay, I like that.
guys, if you guys want to leave the call and read independently, you can do that. If you want to stay and, you know, ask questions about the stories or anything, that's totally fine too.
Got no
Tell
questions,
what?
so
Wait a minute.
well, got no questions. Later.
Yes. Alexis
questions.
and Cece, Alyssa says hi.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
Cece, Randall told you to make a Zoom.
Randall's not even in my group. What is he talking about?
No,
Yo, Randall, I'll make one for you, man.
you are in his group. Group 1 is you two, Genesis, LeBron, and Zane.
Randall, what are you talking about, bro?
It's Alexis, James, Cece, and Cade.
Are you good, my guy?
Alyssa.
Yeah, Miss McClellan. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, can we please switch our group members though? Like straight up. Like, I would love to like.
Miss McClellan's like, no.
Poor Alyssa. Alyssa's all by herself.
Alyssa's
By
so lonely.
herself. It's convenient for her because the two people who are physically here are in a group together.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that makes sense. All right. They usually always hear them. No, but okay.
Yeah, what we'll do tomorrow is like have you guys join the Zoom and do breakout rooms. You are reading, yes, Sleepy Hollow. Cold.
I'm gonna make a Zoom for my group, not Randall, because Randall's not in my group. But I'm gonna make a Zoom for my group if y'all want to come. I know I'm gonna be reading it with the audiobook. Things like that.
I made a Zoom for my group.
LeBron, turn your camera on.
I made a Zoom for my group.
LeBron!
That's Dominic.
No, no.
LeBron, you cut your hair.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Hi, LeBron.
Hey, for anyone in my group, here's a Zoom. Do whatever.
Do you guys want to join LeBron's Zoom? Let me forward you that.
Don't ask about the name because that's just something I just came up with.
Yeah, I was like, what's Red Dog? Randall.
Dog that's red. Or Mad Hound. Where the heck I got.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Like, I have a literal names for
I
everything.
really
Like,
wanted you to read it yesterday, so you'd have time.
all right, is someone going to my Zoom because I'm gonna connect to mine?
I think Randall is.
All right, I'll be there.
Okay.
Later.
See ya. Is it what? It is, yeah. I don't think you'll finish it in class. Although, if you want, I can hook the audio up and just like play it here. Okay. Hmm? Putting you in a group, what? Oh, not today, but I am tomorrow, so you guys can work together. Yeah. Ow. Hmm? I can't hear you. Like the what? The movie. Yeah, well, did you ever see the cartoon movie? It's more like the cartoon. It's pretty different from the Johnny Depp movie. I wonder if there's like a, oh, I didn't realize Cece was trying to get in. I wonder if there's like a cartoon of the other one.
I was on mute this whole time, Miss McLaren. I was talking to you. Oh my God. Okay. I was gonna say that here's the Zoom for my thing and everything. We'll do blah blah. But I see everybody is gone. So
Everybody's done. You can email them.
yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, bye.